The opinions expressed on this program is not necessarily those of the Emily Pearl Show, its sister stations, its affiliates, or its sponsors, but it is those of the individuals themselves who express it. While the Emily Pearl Show does take stances on individual issues, the show itself remains an entertainment platform. Free thought is a philosophy and not a policy.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the show. Yeah, I know. I know a lot of people think that we probably not broadcasting tonight because I did post that I was sick. I still am, but I just felt better. I came straight in and took those antibiotics, and laid on down and drank plenty of structured water, and lo and behold, here I am. So, Sybil, may not be anybody in the studio tonight but me and you, but hey, there's my girl. Hi, Sybil.
Hi. I'm sure somebody throughout the world will be tuned in anyway, and they can always replay it. You
Well,
can
that's
post after
true.
the show
Yeah,
to
that's
replay.
true. That's true. I was trying to let everybody know that we are live, so I'm going to go ahead and send it on over
I didn't
to
realize
them.
you wasn't feeling good. I'm happy you feel better.
Oh yeah, I had to go to the clinic today. I was feeling poorly all week. I was really sick. Monday, uh, just sick, and then I felt better. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I got along fairly well. And then this morning, I got up and it was just kind of rough. So I said, well, I'm not gonna wait. I kind of figured I had a sinus infection. I get them about 3 or 4 times a year because of my
Oh,
lupus.
yeah.
So I kind of thought maybe I might have had a sinus infection.
What did the
And
clinic say?
yeah, I did have one, a very serious one, a bad one, and also ear infection in my left ear, in this ear. hmm And
Hi,
so,
Marcus.
hey, Marcus, go tell everybody else we are live because I know they think we're probably not because I didn't feel like getting on Facebook to let everybody know I was still going to broadcast until just, about 15, 20 minutes before coming into the studio. I thought about it. So, um, Marcus, you sick too? Oh my goodness. And also Sylvia Neal is sick. She has the same thing, sinus infection. She sent me a message. She said, but she would still be watching the show tonight. There's Mary. Hi, Mary. Yeah,
Hi,
I was
Mary.
letting everybody know we're live. I was just saying, I don't know. A lot of people probably think I'm not broadcasting tonight, Mary, because they saw my post that I was sick and everything. But yeah, I am. I'm still broadcasting because I feel better. Those some powerful antibiotics. So they know how to fix me up at CVS. Yeah, because that's where I go. I do not go to the emergency room unless I know that a clinic cannot help me, and and I also know at the same time that they probably will have to keep me. That's the only time I go to the emergency room. For all of my other little ailments, I always go to the minute clinic because I love it. Because you're in and out.
Mm-hmm.
Marcus, we're gonna pray for you too. So we're praying for myself and Marcus and Sylvia. Dr. Chase is still sick. I gotta call her. I didn't feel like calling her anybody this week because I was really trying to get myself together and get myself stronger. But
Well, you look
anyway,
wonderful. You look
thank
great.
you, thank you. Yeah, I always try to make myself feel better by looking better. I mean, there's no what point is it would it be for me to come on the show looking sick, even though I am sick? And you know how we are, Sybil, in the entertainment business. The show must
Yeah.
go on as
Oh,
long
yeah.
as you're able to function. The show must go on, sick or not. Thank you, Ernestine. Ernestine says she's glad to see me feeling better. Y'all, look. Okay,
Hi,
so
Ernestine.
they gave me these big horse pill antibiotics, right?
Mhm.
And I take them. I take one twice a day for 7 days. So by then it should be cleared up. If it's not, then they want me to come back. But yes, God is good, Marcus. Amen. But so I took one as soon as I got home, which is probably around 1 o'clock. But I'm not gonna take the other one until tonight after the show, so that when I get up in the morning, it'll be around the same time. As long as you're within about an hour or two range of the 12 hours, every 12 hours, and that's pretty good. Yeah. So, Silo, we're going to let you do your segment first because guess what? We're going on a birthday hunt. We're going on a birthday hunt. This is a new
Well,
segment of the
okay.
show. New segment
All
that
right.
came to me that I know y'all don't know
Oh,
what it
I've never been on a
is.
birthday hunt before.
Well, we are going on a birthday hunt tonight. It's going to be so much fun. So, but let's hear from our favorite foodery, our eatery, our famous eatery, and we will be right back. Y'all share the show. Share the show while we're away.
The Cupboard Restaurant in Memphis, Tennessee is world famous for some of the best food and southern hospitality you'll ever find and is a celebrity favorite. Open from 7 a.m. till 8 p.m. every day. The Cupboard Restaurant is located at 1400 Union Avenue, 1 block east of Cleveland, for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Got a large group? Groups of any size are welcome, and catering is available. While you're there, pick up a copy of Charles Capella's world-famous cupboard cookbook. Check out their website at www.thecupboardrestaurant.com. That's The Cupboard Restaurant, 1400 Union, 901-276-8015. A proud sponsor of The Emily Pearl Show.
Hi, we're back. All right, so Sybil, you've been away on vacation, so I know you're well rested and prepared. What have you got for us for tonight? We haven't heard from you in a long time. We
Okay.
missed you.
Well, happy to be back. Before I tell you my topic, I just want to send a shout out and a prayer to Evelyn, one of our favorite waitresses at the cupboard. She's been a waitress for years and years and years. She is recovering from an accident, and so we want to lift her up in prayer. She'll be, resting and recovering for a while. So her name is Evelyn, and she's just really precious. So we sorry to know that she has experienced an injury.
Yes,
And
Evelyn, yes. She was the waitress, y'all. For those of you that saw M. Pearls, the movie, our movie, she was the one that was serving the food in the shot in that frame where we was in the restaurant. So prayers up to for you for Evelyn. Evelyn, I'll be praying for you over the weekend. But I won't be doing the Talk About Angels show on Sunday. It is a holiday weekend, and I want to just give people time to reflect and memorialize the ones that they have lost, in their lives. And I'll be doing the same thing. So Talk About Angels will not broadcast on Sunday. Plus, since I'm sick, I'm just gonna take this whole weekend to recover so that I can come back strong. I'm not gonna be hard hit. But I was feeling better tonight, and I did not know that I was gonna be sick today. So I had already posted the show. And so of course, wasn't gonna let y'all down, Thunderbirds. Here I are. Come on, Sybil, take us away. I'm gonna put you in spotlight, girl.
my topic tonight is how to be a blogger. This BLOGGER. And the difference in blogging and a regular website is that a regular website, pretty much, you can make changes, of course, but pretty much it's set, like photos, uh, whatever your material and that type of thing. And you can adjust it and change it from time to time. But blogging is a website where you have very regular updates. You can change it. It's like writing a letter and sending a message to masses, and it's a wonderful way to spotlight and build your ministry or your entertainment, your favorite hobby, and it's just a more of a personal touch between you and a individual and groups of people. So blogging is updated, like I said, with new content, and you want to update it regular so you don't lose your audience attention. And blogging is a great way to build your business or promote your talent and build a following. And like I said, it's wonderful for your ministry. And many blogging websites charge for their websites and hosting, but you can Google free blogging websites, and there are blogging websites that do not charge. Wix, Wix.com, is a free website, and bloggers can actually earn money blogging. So you search bloggings for money, and you can find a way that you can earn some income. eBlogger is a free blogging website. That's the letter E and then BLOGGER. Blogging is a great way to share your personal journals, and blogs are great avenues to get ideas across to a wide audience. For businesses, blogging is the best medium to get news and updates out to customers, and it's a wonderful means of expression. Bloggers can have a feature where readers can comment on the post, and the blogger can respond. And blogging is a wonderful social outlet. Blogs draw audiences and creates community. Use a keyword research like growth bar to decide which topics you want to write about to create interest in your blog. And you can search for keywords and look at their monthly search volume. And people love to read about practical advice and how-to articles. So include this in your blog when you can. Readers will stay on your page longer, And the longer a reader stays on your page, the more Google will see your site as the authority on a particular topic. Provide fresh tips that make your blog stand out. Grab your readers' attention fast so they won't leave your page so quickly. Make your first few paragraphs engaging and amazing. Choose a creative, descriptive name for your blog. Blogging is a great way and a place for you to build an online profile and resume. A great way to make it easy for other people to find you online. And once you create your blog, you need to get people to visit your blog website. Invite your inner circle to start with and ask them to share your blog website. Encourage people to become your followers. Use hashtags and engage your followers. Find other bloggers in your community and engage with them. Use the comment section. Introduce yourself. Leave engaging and constructive comments. Many will allow you to leave a link to your blog. After creating relationships with prominent bloggers in your community, you will find yourself within their ranks quickly. When your readers leave comments on your post, always engage with them. Reply to their comments and questions. Give them likes and affirmations. When it is obvious that the blogger cares about their community, visitors are naturally encouraged to return to your blog. Post your content regularly, and your followers will drop off if there's long lapses, between communication. So you want to stay pretty regular with your content. So create a new lifestyle as a blogger. And if this is very new to you, just Google beginning blogging and you'll find all type of information. So that is my little piece of advice for tonight.
Well, all right then, Miss Blogger. All right, so we're getting ready to do our birthday hunt. How did y'all enjoy that presentation about the blogging? Ernestine, you would make a great blogger. I just
Yes.
never could get into the blogging because it requires a lot of attention. And I
It
say
does.
Ernestine would make a good blogger because Ernestine posts 2 and 3 times a day on her Facebook page. She answers everybody's comment. She responds almost immediately. So that's why I know, Ernestine, you would make a great blogger. Me, I've got just my plate full, always full. And I can't, do blogging. Sylvia, say hi, Emily. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you get better well soon. Yeah, too. I am. I feel better too. And this is Danya, y'all. I'd like for y'all to meet one of my broadcasting students.
Oh, hi, Danya.
And so we are going into our 4th week already tomorrow. And so there she will soon be graduating along with 2 other ladies. And she is going to appear. Their final exam will be the Emily Pearl's show, y'all, on a Friday night. So y'all want to be watching.
Wow. I am very excited.
Sylvia say something was awesome. What was awesome, Sylvia? There's Doug. Hi, Doug. He said, I miss this, Sybil, but thanks for that. And Danya says that was very informative. Let's see, where was that? I got to go back up. Here we go. Danya says, very informative, Sybil.
Thank you so much.
I think that's what Sybil was saying too about your presentation was awesome. And so,
yes.
And Danya says, hi, everyone. Mary says she didn't finish typing. Danya says, woo, yes. She's talking about her graduation coming up soon.
I know. I can't wait to see her on the Emily Pearl show.
Yeah, I'm going to actually do a what do you a camouflage? What is the camouflage? What do you call it? The C word.
It's not camouflage. It starts with a C.
Yeah. That thing. I'm gonna do that.
You put stuff together.
Collage.
There you go.
I'm going. I'm gonna do a collage too. Like the 5th week, and when we're in class, after we have our 5th class, and I'm gonna do a collage and promote them every day, and of their appearance for that show. So the way we calculating right now, unless something else comes up, they will appear on the June the 18th Friday night show. Okay. We're on schedule for graduation on June the 18th. So hopefully, unless something comes up. Daniel said cameo. Now we got it, collage.
Cameo too. There's still another word.
Yeah, cameo. That's true.
We haven't quite got it.
She says, yes, Sybil. Daniel likes your presentation. She said it was very informative. And Mary says that she learned a whole lot on blogging.
Well, I'm glad I did it.
Yeah, and Sylvia says that information Sybil gave was awesome. That's what she was talking about. Okay.
Oh, thank you so much.
Danya says, let her put that on her calendar, June 18th. Yeah, put that on your calendar. Hopefully we can stay on track, Danya. You know, we did skip 1 week so that we could go to attend our National Christians Women's Coalition meeting, but it seems like they're always having something on Saturdays, and we cannot afford to just keep missing our classes. All right, so y'all ready to go on a birthday hunt?
Yes.
All right. So let me just show you what it is. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ask everybody to type in their birthday for me. Type in your birth date for me. And what we're going to do is we're going to find out what in the world was going on in the world on the day that we were born.
A year too, or just a day?
Yeah, I need the year too. Need the year. All right, so let's look at me. This is my birth date, September the 22nd, 1949. So in Washington, D.C., I want to look at the paper for Washington, D.C. This is a newspapers. We don't hardly have newspapers now, right? So in 1949, they had a 3-day savings sale. Says, do people look bowl on your floors or something? Oh, linoleum. Yeah.
Linoleum.
Your linoleum was big. We had linoleum in our house. And so it was kind of high, wasn't it?
Back then, yeah.
Yeah. And
That's
so what else?
Close to $20.
And this is called, this paper is called the Evening Star from Washington, D.C. There are 108 newspapers in here that for September the 22nd. So let's see what it says here. This is a Chicago printer strike. Chicago printer strike ends as union accepts a $10 weekly pay raise. Okay, so it says that Chicago's 5 major daily newspapers came to an end yesterday with union acceptance of a $10 weekly wage increase. The 1,500 members of the International Typographical Union's Local 16 ratified by a vote of 1,287 to 279 the terms reached last Wednesday by union and publisher representatives after 135 negotiation meetings. I am absolutely convinced beyond the shadow of a doubt that it is all we can get at this time. All right. What else was going on? Here's an ad. Don't buy storm window. Let the product speak for itself. Storm triple something windows and doors. And they cost no more than the run of the mill. All right then. Now I wanted to see what this little funny cartoon was. Was that it? That was a funny cartoon. Oh, here's something about fuel. Oh, that right there. That's what I was looking for. Shell. There was a Shell commercial for Shell gasoline.
Oh, okay.
Activated Shell Premium is the most powerful gasoline your car can use. Thousands and thousands of car owners are switching to Shell each month. Y'all remember when the gas attendant used to, well, Sybil, you and I can probably remember when the gas attendant used to wipe your windshield and come out, pump your gas.
Oh, yes.
You don't get that. And all of that used to be for free.
Hey, guess what? Guess what? There's a place in Fairhope, Alabama, a service station that still does that.
Really?
It's their gimmick. They come out, wash your windshield, and put the gas in your car, and
That's
awesome. They still do that.
Okay, so Danya got her birthday, and her birthday is July the 26th. Well, Danya, I gotta have the year, y'all. So I'm gonna give you a chance to type it back in while we look at Mary's. Mary is January the 23rd. Let's see, Mary, let's do your birthday hunt. January. Find out what was going on the day you were born. You at January 23rd, 1969. Now it'll probably be several states, and I won't be able to go through all of them because like mine had 102, so I just picked Washington, D.C. So we have the Washington, D.C., we have Portland, Maryland, Shreveport, Louisiana. We have California, Marysville, California, Charleston, South Carolina. Mary, which one do you want? What state I don't think you were born in Mississippi. You only had 11 results. So I was born on a really hot day. A day that was really popping. There was 108 newspapers for the day that I was born in 1949. But you know what? Why that is? That's because back then, newspapers were the main form of communication. So, Mary, by the time that you was born in 1969, we had television. So people were watching TV on the news a lot more. Mary was California. Okay. That was Maryville, California. Here we go. I'm clicking on it now. All right. Let's see what was going on when Mary's day she was born. Let me get to the top of this paper so we can see the date. Where's the date?
I can't see it. It's so tiny.
I'm doing the screen. I'm making it big. I was just looking for the date. All right, so that's the annual fair. They were saying they were having an annual fair. Let's see if we can find something else. Here's a picture. All right. George L. Story and Company. What were they doing? Paints, oils, window glass varnishes. This is an ad. Brushes, colors, glues, new spring goods. Oh, spring dress code goods have just received by the steamer. This is a boat, y'all. This is a what do they call them? It wasn't a hardware store. What was it? A general store. Here's a general store, Mary, that was advertising this ad on the day that you was born in this California newspaper. He says, new spring goods he just received by the steamer JNO. That's a boat. L Stevens, their first shipment of spring dress goods. Rich dress silks, green 8-irons, oriental lustrel colored percales, French gents lawns, and jaconettes. I don't even know what that is. Good grief. Anyway, it's saying all other goods comprising a fine assortment of desirable and fashionable goods. So we find that there's a lot of ads going on, right? Oh, this is where you used to do personal ads, right? So this is in Brookfield, California. And he's writing, Professor Wood, dear sir, having made trial of your hair restorative hair. This for bald men, I guess. It gives me pleasure to say that its effect has been excellent in removing inflammation, dandruff, and a constant tendency to itching, with which I've been troubled from my childhood, and has also restored my hair, which was becoming gray to its original color. I have something no other article with anything like the same pleasure or profit. Yours truly, J.K. Brad. All right. He's a pastor of an Orthodox church. He is a gentleman of great. So this is testimonies for this Woods Hair Restorative. Woods Hair. I wonder is it a family recipe? Okay, so
there's a mouthful.
So Daniel, I know, right? So Daniel, we're gonna go back to you now. Newspapers were still circling pretty good around that year. Let's go on Daniel's birthday hunt. Daniel's birthday hunt. Let me get typed in. July 26, 1957. All right.
That was a great year. 57.
Is that your year? Oh, 57 Chevys.
Wonderful year. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. All right. All right. So, this looks interesting. This is from Alaska. Want to look at Alaska? See what's going on?
Sure.
I saw this picture. That's what made me want to look at it. Oh, Mrs. Sears. We get to see a picture of Mrs. Sears. You remember Sears and Robux?
Oh, yeah.
Mrs. Sears. It says Mrs. Sears, sponsored by NC Company as Alaskan representative at Washington U Economics course. Returning to her home, let me get it up. Returning to her home in Ketchikan last weekend was Mrs. Helen Sears, center teacher at the main school there, who was sponsored by the Northern Commercial Company as Alaskan representative at the workshop in economic education at the University of Washington. So now next to it, you say 56 feared dead from crash of Dutch airliner. This was in the Hague, Netherlands. A Dutch airliner plunged into the sea off northwest New Guinea before dawn yesterday. By early afternoon, Hope was being abandoned for finding alive. Any of 56 persons listed as missing. Donnie, you could have been one of those persons that life could have sparked right into you. Oh, so here's a radio program.
Oh, this is Armed Forces Radio.
This is interesting. This paper is that's a home nugget.
It sure is.
No, that's the radio. That's just the radio program date. Okay.
Yeah, that's Armed Forces Radio.
Yeah, okay. Also, there's an ad for a pilot Eskimo Arts and Craft Wholesale. Presenting. Christmas cards. Yay! Okay. Presenting the season's most beautiful Christmas cards. Now available at the Gnome Nugget. Order early from a wide selection. Reasonably priced. See our samples now. Each order exclusive. All right, Danya. Okay, so let's see who's next. We did Danya, we did Mary, Sylvia. Sybil, I'm going to make you last because you're the host, okay?
Okay.
Co-host. We're going to get all of our audience attendance first. Okay. Sylvia, you're a September baby. You're actually a Libra. Yeah, See, I'm born on the cusp, and you're actually born after the cusp, so you are a Libra, right? September 28th, 1963. Okay. Let's see. I saw that picture from you, Adanya, if you want me to look for other people. Woo, wow.
Fairs and rodeos.
Yeah, a lot of rodeos going on. This is Arizona. All these are Arizonas. There's a Montana. Montana. Detroit, Michigan. You want Detroit, Michigan? Let's see what's going on in Detroit. Don't look too good. I saw the word. Wow. This doesn't look good at all, does it?
In Birmingham.
In Birmingham.
Well, there's a Birmingham, England.
Alabama. No, this is bomb strike, Negro homes damaged, JFK peace team greets whites.
What's Alabama? Probably.
It is your state where you came from, where you were born.
Right.
September the 25th, very near the time of the arrival of President Kennedy's peace team, in this city, 2 bombs exploded. Homes of Negroes were damaged. A huge hole was blown in the earth, and a utility pole was sheared off at the bottom. It appeared that sticks of dynamite had been thrown from a passing car. No one was reported. Services for child victims across the country. This is New York. From Boston to San Diego, California. And from blah, 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 blah. Mourning were held on September the 21st through the 22nd for the victims of the Birmingham bombing. That was the Birmingham school burning that happened 3 days before. So you were born on September 28th. This happened 3 days before you were born, Sylvia. Isn't that something? Wow. All right, let's see what else is going on. UM professor says business seeks Negro managers and executives. This is Ann Arbor. More American films. Sybil. They talking about entertainment, our business. More American films are seeking Negro college graduates to fill future managerial and executive positions. They didn't want to put them on the screen. But there just aren't enough qualified applicants. Oh yeah. So this looks like one. Traffic judge Andrew C. Wood Wright and Mrs. Vera Neal Edwards engaged in serious consideration of the importance of traffic in Detroit. Judge Reed was speaker at Wednesday's noon luncheon meeting of the Booker T. Washington Business Association in the Great Lakes Building, Woodard at Euclid in Detroit. All right then, go ahead. Sylvia Neal. All right, so Sybil Presley. Sybil Presley says she was born November the 22nd, 1946. Okay, so we're going to get over there and see what was going on the day you were born, Sybil.
Mm-hmm.
She said,
That was my year. That was my year. I ride on the scene.
Talking just as much as you talking now, weren't you? I know I was. My mom said I was. My mom said I was a noisy baby. And you know what? My son was just the opposite. My son was the sweetest baby. He'd sleep all through the night. I never had to get up in the middle. I never had to get up in the middle of the night, give him a bottle.
That's rare.
Once I gave him his bath and gave him his bottle, and he went to sleep at night, which would be around 7 o'clock. He would sleep the whole 12 hours. He'd wake up around 7 o'clock every morning on the dot.
Wow. That's every mother's dream.
Yeah, I had that with my son. I really did. I said, so, Sybil, we've got Coolidge, Arizona, Chapel Hill, North Carolina. We've got Lexington, Mississippi, Baltimore, Maryland, Hartford, Connecticut, Nome, Alaska, Chapel Hill, North Carolina, Washington, D.C. You want to see what's going on in Washington, D.C.?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do that.
They got a big sale. This is Washington, D.C. right here coming up. I used to love to see these ads. What happened in Washington, D.C.?
I really do. Back in the past.
Wait a minute. That one went away. I got to go back and get it. I don't know why it went away. I must have clicked something twice. Here it is.
There's a sale, $46.75 for something.
Okay, yeah. I used to love to see these ads. Those people could really draw. These was hand drawn. I used to love it.
So realistic, yeah.
Yeah, I used to love to see the ladies' dresses. And that was part of one of my reading assignments. That's how my grandfather taught me to read, by looking at pictures and books. And so this says last day tomorrow, semi-annual sale. Raleigh, Hart, Schaefer, and Marks and Brook Street suits and outer coats. So for this outer coat, it is $60 and $63.50. For the Raleigh suits and the outer coats, I guess, are $46.75. Choose from tweeds, worsteds, and other wanted fabrics, and solids and patterns and brown, tan, blue, gray, single and double-breasted models, Sybil. They got those men walking, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, then this is, I love this word, haberdashery. See that?
Yeah,
this is kind of,
that's a Jewish term for a men's clothing store.
Yeah, and this one is named Raleigh Haberdasher Washington's finest men's store. Look at the phone number, NA89540.
Wow.
And the address was 13 F Street. F Street.
I didn't know they had phones back then.
For sure. The businesses did. A lot of homes did not. You know.
They had parties later.
Yeah. Okay. Douglas, let's see. Hi, Suzette. So great to hear from you, Suzette.
Yeah.
I was wondering if your account had been hacked, because I had gotten some crazy messages from you. Mine got hacked, Facebook account, and people were telling me they were getting friend requests from me. Sybil, there's a minor strike right here.
Okay.
And
yeah,
that was
miners go on strike.
That was in Alaska. Nome, Alaska, the same place where we looked at for Danya. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, here goes the women dresses. I got to bring this up.
Look at them, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
I like antique clothes.
How cool is that?
Yeah, I like vintage clothes.
It's advertised in Glamour magazine for your Thanksgiving holidays. Shop early. Look at those Santa. And that she's a real lady right there. But this up here is a drawing. Yeah. See how they drew the clothes? Also, this one down here. That's a drawing. And this is a called, this particular dress right here is called Sag No More Jersey. 65% virgin wool, 35% cotton by Joyce Hubright. Joyce Hubright.
Pleasant Peasant.
It's called Pleasant Peasant. Circles your pretty neck with bands of gay colors and then ties into a some kind of string bow. It's something below the diminutive waist. Wow, what kind of descriptions are these? To lend fluid grace to the drapable skirt. It will catch compliments and devotees wherever you go. In black with colorful combinations, size 10 to 16. $9.95. And
that's a good deal.
Sag no more. All right.
Yeah, I guess the dress don't sag.
And here's a special.
You don't sag in it.
Here's a special. A 3-bedroom home. 1.5 baths. Ducts throughout. All rooms finished in knotty pine. A typical ranch home. Well located adjoining Coolidge city limits. Nice shrubbery. Double garage, fence and cross fence. 10 whole acres of land. Wow. With 9 acres in Alfalfa City convenience. Cash or term for 10 acres of land.
Wow.
That's an Arizona land investment.
Isn't that something? $15,000. When I was growing up, we bought a house, $13,000.
I don't know how much my mom's house was. No, my grandfather built the house that when I was born in. I was born in my house. The house that my grandfather built. Yeah. So let's see what Douglas is saying here. Douglas says, let me get it up here. I didn't even try to talk until I was 2 years old. Then I suddenly started speaking in sentences. My family testifies to this. Yeah, some children, some babies do that. They sure do. So, anybody else's birthday we want to look up? Do y'all have anybody's? Suzette? Douglas, you want us to look up and see what was going on your birthday hunt? Anybody else? No. I'll leave it up there just in case. But anywho, I thought that was very interesting.
That was.
To know what was going on the day you was born. Now, let me tell y'all where y'all can find this free, because there are a lot of websites that charge. Okay, Suzette wants us to do her April the 7th, 1958. All right. April 7th, 1958. It looks like, was you in, no, you only 58 we have. Okay. It's coming up now. Let's see what we have. All right. We've got Montana, Washington, D.C. got a lot of stuff blotted out. Tucson, Arizona, Washington, D.C. Here's Evening Star, Washington, D.C. talking about baseball. Looks like. Let me share it. Hold on. I'll get it up here. Okay, let me reduce it back down. All right. This is called the Sunday Star Magazine on April 7, 1958. And it says Stars in the Descendant. This is baseball. Wow. Look at those old baseball uniforms.
He sure kicked his foot up high.
He sure did, didn't he? Let's see what else we got. Who else we got here? That was Washington, D.C. I saw some ladies' clothes, too. An ad for ladies' clothes. What was that? Oh, here go Miami, Florida. Let's see what was going on in Miami. April the 7th. As you can see, this is April the 7th, 1956. Page 3. Red Cross Drive gets only 20%.
That's not very much.
Bishop Gibbs hosts. This is a general conference of the African American Episcopal Church at Gibbs presiding. As a birthday tea honor for Deputy Hill. Heroines of Jericho Queen Contest. Reduce 10, 20, 30 pounds special medication. Dr. Long's Clinic. Star Meat Market. Look, y'all. A whole chicken, 39 cents a pound. Spare ribs, 39 cents a pound. And smoke, too.
There's the old lard. You don't see lard very much.
Yeah, but they still got it in the stores. Picnic hams, 29 cents a pound. Sausages, country smoked sausages, 39 cents a pound. Grade A dozen. Eggs, 49 cents a pound. Free $10 prize every Saturday night at a grocery store. They was cutting up, wasn't it?
Oh, wow, yeah.
All right, entertainment.
$10.
Entertainment, movie theater. Only in the arms of the man who has shamed her could Lisa win back the love of the child he has stolen. Never Say Goodbye. Technicolor.
Oh, wow.
Rock Hudson. Miss Cornell Bourget. George Sanders. Plus Nat King Cole in the Adventures of Haji Baba.
Okay.
It begins Thursday, one of the greatest stories of all time. I'll Cry Tomorrow with Susan Hayward, Richard Conte, Eddie Abbott, plus Racing Blood. They had like 4 movies going on.
Yeah.
All day long, because my aunt that Belly that used to take me to New York with her every summer, when she was back here in the wintertime, fall, winter, and spring, back in the city here in Memphis, all she would do is stay in the movie theaters all day long. Saturday, she would go down to the Strand. Suzette, you might remember the Strand. Suzette said, yay. She gave smiley faces for what was going on the day she was born. She said, great prices. Douglas said, I know. All right, so Douglas, you're up next. Douglas, did I close it? I got it. Okay. I was trying to memorize it so I could get back up to the top. Douglas says his birthday is June the 21st. Okay. June the 21st. 1959. 1 year. You born 1 year after Suzette. Okay. All righty. So it should be pretty much the same stuff going on. Let's find out. Ooh, Doug. I see something about here. Where is this? What is this picture here? This is called This Week. This is Washington, D.C. This looks like something about spaceships or something. Look at that. This says, The Evening Star, June 21st, 1959. It says, Chronicling American. It doesn't show what that is, and there's no headline. It say, who are the world's best? What does that say? This one right here. Who are the world's best? There it is. Best fathers. Well, that was a stupid picture for that, wasn't it? Let's go back and look at some other. I don't know either. Let's go back and look. The funnies. Oh, Leslie Douglas, that fits you just fine, just right. Because Douglas loves the funnies. He loves to make jokes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so this is called what is that? Berries?
I can't make it out.
B-E-R,
berries, I guess.
Yes, berries. It's like care to play cards, Jim. Thanks, Dad, but not now. This June 21st, the Sunday Star. This is a Sunday paper. You were born on a Sunday. Washington, D.C. Need a hand, dear, or should I take Jimmy for a walk? No, it's his nap time. Why don't you just relax and read the newspaper? And I gave up a golf game to be with my family today. And then what she say? Happy Father's Day. Well, thank you, Jackie. Surprise, we're going to treat you to a baseball game. Really? Sure. It's the real thing, even with the old ballpark atmosphere. Peanuts and hot dogs, cold drinks. Did y'all get that?
Yeah. They're not at the stadium. They just made it up at their house.
Just at home. Yeah. All right. Doug, let's see. So that was a funny paper. It looks like you were born on a Father's Day. Here's something else, Evening Star. Looks like it's about sports. Doug, I think you might like sports too. Field Day. All right. There we go. Got a sister girl there. Washington, D.C. June 21st, 1959. It says, it was a day for strength, stamina, and skill when the District Recreation Department held its 1959 Junior Olympic Track and Field Meet sponsored by the Georgetown Kiwanis Club at the Banneker Stadium. Boys from 8 to 17 competed in 8 events in each of 5 age classes. And there he is. Look like he's doing a javelin. No way you see the winner's style, it says. Winner's style. Philip Galius of Spinon demonstrates his shot putting form. He won the event with a toss of 44 feet, 8.5 inches. Wow. There's a lot going on in sports. This was a field day event. And this was in the 50s, so they were getting top billing. Wow, look at this guy here, y'all. Oh, he jumped over that tall thing. What do they call that when they jump over that bar? Unscheduled flip. The brow jump. That's what. Oh, he did a brow jump. He says, unscheduled flip. James Jones of McKinney High School adds a new look to the running brow jump by turning a somersault at the end of his leap. He came in second. Well, all right. All right, we're gonna stop sharing and bring up the print a little bit larger, bring us back to our original size. Douglas, my husband's birthday is June the 21st. Woohoo! Oh, really? Y'all, they were born on the same day. Okay. Suzette says, Douglas says, born on Father's Day. Yeah, look like you were. Suzette said, corny funnies. They were really corny, wasn't it? Douglas says, my sister was born on the 4th of July. My other sister was born on his mother's birthday. All right. Suzette said, you guys are special occasion babies. Yeah, they were, weren't they? Douglas said, yeah. All right, then. That was a little fun, I tell you.
It was.
Did y'all enjoy the birthday hunt? Type in yes. No. Yeah. I want to hear from our top fans. Did y'all enjoy it? Y'all type in yes or no for me. Okay. Did y'all enjoy your birthday hunt? Hunt with a T. All right, so did y'all enjoy your birthday hunt? Suzette says yes, she enjoyed that. Okay, so I'm going to tell you guys it's the Library of Congress where you can find that. Don't pay for it. There are some sites that would charge you to find out the same information about what date that different people were born. But this is, you go to, it's called, I'm going to put it in now. It's called chroniclingamerica.org, and it is from the Library of Congress, where you can look at it absolutely free. All right. Y'all see that up there? chroniclingamerica.loc.gov. And they may even have the same state, that you were born in. It just depends on the day and how many newspapers were in print at that time. All right, Sybil. Close us out, girl.
This was a lot of fun. And you was talking about the collage, putting different pictures together. Another word, too, when it comes to models, they call it composite.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's right.
Yeah. I knew there was another C word.
Thank you, Suzette. Suzette says that we look beautiful tonight. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yes.
Appreciate everybody tuning in.
We do. We love you guys. Everything we do for y'all. We try to provide you guys informative information and fun. Plus, We talk about anything we want to talk about. All right. All right then. Sybil, is that your closing? Is that all you wanted to say, or you have more?
Well, just one other thing. We'd be happy to hear ideas and suggestions on what you'd like to see on the show. How about that?
I like that. I
Just
like
put it
it.
in our suggestion box. So,
Or you can email me.
or
You can
email.
always email me at TPS Productions. So the studio is TEP. Let me put it in here. At gmail.com. I'm going to have another broadcasting class starting up soon. And I had planned to have the commercial for the play tonight, but I was sick all week and I couldn't get it together. So I think I'm going to use the same template. And I think I'm just going to take the date off because that's what I'm going to do for the rest of the year. Just kind of broadcasting class back to back, back to back. Okay. So if y'all got some great ideas about topics, now make sure you don't pick any controversial topics because y'all know how these social media platforms are right now. You know, there was a time we could talk about anything we want to talk about, so not really right now because they're like, let's close you down. And, because everybody's so touchy right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so just come up with some fun topics, y'all. How about that?
There you go. Fun is the key word.
Fun is the key word.
Fun and interesting.
Yes. Okay, you guys. This message got me yawning already. Excuse me. I'm going to be taking my meds for the day, the final dosage. And I'll probably sleep better tonight than I've been sleeping because I had...
I think you're going to do fine tonight.
Yes. And I will be teaching tomorrow, down your students, those of you that are watching. We will have class. See you in the classroom studio, right? So listen, y'all, thanks again. We couldn't do it without you guys. Y'all are just worthy, loyal, a worthy loyal audience and fans. I thank y'all for sticking with us, and I thank for the new fans coming on. New viewers, please share if you enjoy. Share and let everybody know that we're here. Don't keep us a secret. We are not a secret, okay? So to end the show tonight, and always with this. To all of my pearls in the listening audience tonight, a pearl is defined as a precious thing. It is the finest example of something special. So it doesn't matter whether you are rich or poor. You, my pearls, are a precious thing. You are the finest example of someone special. All right. And as we say around here in the Emily Pearl studio, listen, don't hate them, congratulate them. And if you deem it and mean it, I promise you, my pearls, everything good that you do will what, Sybil?
Come back to you.
It sure will. That's our time. We see y'all. We love y'all. See y'all next Tuesday night on the 901 show. Bye-bye. Oh, happy Memorial Weekend.
Oh, yes. Same
Bye.
Bye.